Hi Beethoven Violin 2s again. So here's the next video. This one is going to be based on warm-ups. And from our last class I handed out a page of the G melodic minor scale as a warm-up, followed by a couple finger patterns that accompany it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and play that scale for you. I'm going to be playing it with half notes. So I'm going to be counting 2 beats for each bow that I play. Then you can pause the video and try the scale yourself at home as many times as you need. And what I really like to focus on during this warm-up is making sure that we're very clear about where the half steps are in the scale. So in this scale, the half steps would be between A and B flat on the G string. It's going to be a low 2. And also F sharp and G on the D string. It's going to be a high 2 to a regular 3. A couple of other half steps to note is there's going to be a low 1 on the A string, A to B flat, followed by F sharp to G on the E string. Now going down, some of these notes will change because we're playing the melodic minor scale. So going down, instead of a F sharp, we're going to move it back to a F natural. So it'll be a low 1. We'll also have a low 4 on the A string. So now low 4, E flat to D. That's where our next half step is, followed by B flat to A, which is the same as going up. And then we'll have another half step, E flat to D, which is on our D string, low 1 to open D. And finally, low 2, B flat to A natural on our G string. That will conclude the last half step for G melodic minor. So here we go. I'll play it once for you and you can listen to it and maybe follow along with your fingers as I'm playing it, and then I'll ask you to pause the video and you can try the scale for yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I'd like you to pause the video and try practicing the scale a couple of times on your own. Okay, welcome back. The next the next exercise that we'll be doing is the second one on the page. The notations that I've written down, it says keep fingers down as you climb up the string. This is a finger exercise for your left hand going up the string to make sure that our 4 fingers are going to be really in tune. And we're going to use the model of the G minor scale. So in this exercise on the page, you'll notice that I grouped the notes in pairs. So we'll be playing groups of 2 notes 4 times each, and we'll go up and down the entire scale. In this demonstration, I'm only going to play 1 octave, but when you pause the video, I encourage you to play the full 2 octave scale up and down. Here we go. Again, it's really important that you keep your fingers down as you climb up, and you have to listen carefully so that when you place your finger down, it's in the correct position. Don't move on to the next group of notes until you're satisfied that the first ones are in tune. As we're doing this, we want to make sure that we're keeping a good bow hold. So if you're seeing my bow hold right now, my pinky is nice and bent and relaxed. My thumb, I don't know if you can see, is bent as well. Yeah, playing on a video is kind of scary because it exposes all your faults, but hopefully I'm doing okay so far. Here we go. Here's the second exercise. now you can pause the video and try going up the scale by yourself, making sure that, especially as you put that fourth finger down, that you want to check it with its open string to make sure you're reaching the accurate pitch. And don't go on, like I said, if the first couple of notes are not in tune. So really listen carefully and go all the way up to the E string and back down to open G. That concludes our first video for our warm-ups, and I'll see you guys next time. Happy practicing!